How do you have a bland burrito, but a good sandwich? That is bizarre. Hi, everybody. Hey, Lampy. Hey, Deeps. Hey, Discordia. How are you three doing? Also, hey, anybody else who might just be lurking. Hopefully by the time Jesse starts, we'll make her hungry. I just ate a peanut butter and jam sandwich, so I am okay. Well, hey there, Inky. Depends on where you sourced it from. Gotta know your sorcery. How you doing, Inky? You're doing well, Deebs. And you have a breakfast sandwich? Breakfast sandwiches are so great. I'm okay. Didn't sleep well with it. I'm still pretty tired. I'm sorry, Lampy. That's a real downer, and I'm sorry. I hope the day is kind to you, and that you sleep well tonight. And maybe even have time for a nap at some point. Gotta make coffee. Good place to be, Inky. Coffee is very tasty. My guess, Deebs, would be that whatever they put in the burrito, they don't season it. But they season what they put in the sandwich? That'd be my guess. I'm no chef doctor. Or a food doctor. I assume a chef doctor would be some sort of doctor that exclusively sees chefs. Now a breakfast burrito, but I'll settle for a cup of tea and pancakes. Ooh, yum. Hey, Owen. How are you doing? I find nearly done for work. Well, that's good. It's always seasoned. It's currently winter. I'm glad. Pancakes, freaking sweet. I'm glad there's some good things happening with you today's. Coffees and pancakes and tasty sandwiches. That's good stuff. Happy to hear it. I'm really bad at making graphics. I'm trying to like make this a little more darker, and the only way you can do that in Photoshop is with like a semi-transparent thing over it, and I don't like that. But I feel like this is too bright. I don't even know if this is what I want, but I want to try and nail it down partially so I can clone it and then keep going forward with the presentation. Also, here's what I think I want to do. Most of my stuff is going to have a picture. So I think what I want to do, maybe do a side-by-side. Yeah, if I open it up in Affinity and change it, I could do that. I was trying not to introduce another program. Trying. Because all I could do is just, lower the opacity of this. Sorry, that's my thing. Of this. But you can't do the same. You can't just lower opacity in a picture in whatever this is. Oh, not wait, transparency, opacity, they're basically the same thing in Photoshop, right? Like, so here in PowerPoint, I just was trying to make this, lower it, and then have a dark behind it, and then it would be a little bit darker. But I can't do that. It's not something it allows me to do. So I think I'm going to change this. Of what? Of the picture? Opacity? How else do you pronounce it? Is there another way to say opacity? I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh man. No, I don't know. What you're saying is the only way I've heard it? Hey, Crawdad. Opacity? Oh man, I'm so curious. All right, so I'm not crazy about this setup, but I kind of need to figure it out before I move on. It's uncommon words, so I just, yeah. And it's a word I've normally see written rather than spoken too, so could be all sorts of ways to say it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna new slide this, and I'm gonna try something completely different, and then I'll see how I feel about it. I'm thinking. Oh, I also look at this freaking picture that I found on Pixabay. Look at this. Look at this freaking dog mech. And someone riding it. It's wild. So my thought was, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna download. I'm gonna save it. And then I'm going to open in Infinity. I'm more used to hearing it like Deebs described, opacity. Oh, opacity. Never heard someone as being opaque. Oh, yeah, that's true, because opaque would work with opacity. So, I mean, that totally makes sense as a way to say that word. Possibly even more correct. Pronunciation also varies. Yeah, that was one. That was I think the classic north to south in the U.S. is fire, where in the northern parts of the U.S. fire is 2 syllables, fire, and in the south it's generally 1 syllable, fire. But it's both fire. Yeah, I may have heard it opacity before. Actually, I don't want that. I want the squid in here. And here's what I want to do. I just want to crop this tentacle. Turn my opacity all the way up. I just want that. Whoop. Okay. Now Let's go. Oh boy. You mad at me? You mad at me? No. Okay, cool. So select that. Oh, it's calling it the background. Okay. I don't know how to unbackground it, but I can duplicate it. Oh, it has the lock on it. That's why. I didn't need to do that. That's okay though. I want to turn this. I want to turn the one I've selected. Okay, I want to stretch it out. And then I want to kind of squish it. The thing I want to try to do. That's... I don't think this is going to work, but... How do I export just... Not the full size of this, but just the portion of this with this? Not saying you need to stop just for Mark. That was something accounted for, probably because he said it's not a common phrase. Oh, yeah. I totally feel you, Discordia. I didn't think you were like, that's wrong. Just that it was different. So, all good. We should say opacity more. Yeah, I can do that. I can change it in here. Change this to like 1200. Yeah, and then I'll change it. Okay. Change it some more. Let's do like 900. That should be good. Okay. I don't know why it didn't... It erased some of that. That looks terrible. Resizing it did not do what I wanted it to. What I want is this to be, I wanted to have, nope. That's not what I need. I need that over there. That's my document for notes. What I want is to have like this up at the top. This is all messed up on its placement, and have like a little tentacle coming out going whoop, and like curling. It might be freaking easier to make one. Oh, here we go. That would work. Ooh, as a vector. Download. Now, will that open in here? Boop. Thought charging was pronounced chagrin. Like chagrin. Chitin was pronounced... Oh, chitin. I looked at that and was also like, chitin? But... Trying to do an art, not doing a very good job of it. Per usual. Alright, I really don't want to spend all day on a what is ultimately a very, very small piece. Of the presentation. I mean, it's important because it's going to be in every slide, but... I don't need you, assist. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, now let's get over here. Let's grab this. Let's rotate it. Nope. Let's grab this. Let's rotate it. Let's move it over. And let's do that resizing. Where's my thing? It's all the way over there. There we go. All right. I'm sure there's a better way to get the size appropriate, but I don't know it. Real quick, what I'm doing is I want to have my name up at the top for every slide, and my thought was to have a little tentacle like coming in and curling as just a way to differentiate it from the rest of the slide. Just something artistic and fun. Because if you can't be good at something, have fun with it, I guess. As someone who has failed at most things in their life, that's probably not good advice. But it's what I'm going with right now, so... Oh, nope, that is the wrong thing. I need that to be like 700. Yeah, okay, so like 400? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's export. It's a JPEG or a PNG. I am going to be... Why is it always tentacles? I'm going to be doing 3 panels at GalaxyCon Richmond in Richmond, Virginia later this month. This month? Yeah, it's March. I'm going to be doing a Getting Into RPG panel, which is the one I'm building this for. And it'll be the template for the other ones with like the formatting and stuff, which is why I'm spending a little more time on it now. I'll be doing the importance of session 0, just a whole panel about session 0. And then an RPG Help Desk Live panel, which is supposed to just be a Q&A, but that one's going to be at 4 o'clock on Sunday, and like nobody's going to be there. 4 o'clock on a Sunday is I will be happy if I get 5 people. I will be ecstatic, because that is late on Sunday. So it might be more because, you know, some people really like to chill, and that one's just supposed to be a full Q&A panel, so that should be fun. You know, and if there's less people, then you could be real personal with them and stuff and just like talk. But yeah, it's so late in the weekend. It's like, oh man, most people are gone. The one's on Friday and the other's on Saturday. So congrats, thank you. I did it 2 years ago. I did some RPG panels there before, and it was really fun. It was a very good crowd. Like, I don't know how many people showed up, but good as in like they had good questions, they were very responsive, they were a lot of fun. You know, nobody yelled at me directly. Could have done it, you know, on their own time. I got to talk to some people after. It was really nice. Do you want us to come and definitely not heckle you? Yeah, that would be great if you could make it. It'd be awesome. That's not the folder I want that in. We're just gonna put it in the con folder. Nope, that's the wrong con folder. I need this con folder. Save, and I could probably change the color on that, but let's see how it looks. I do love purple. Let me see how it looks and then we'll talk colors. Maybe purple. It depends on what I do with the background too. I gotta build a base template. My thought was just like this looks really nice, but I don't know. Desktop. Gotta go to the cons. This one, this folder. If I just drag this in. If I just stretch it out a little bit, I can actually scale it down. What is that? Why is it always tentacles from? That's from a thing. Right? It sounds very familiar. I don't know. That doesn't really read tentacle to me. It reads like fish hook. Artistic color theory. That would be a good thing to know. Oh, it's snakes. Why is it always snakes? Oh, okay. It's from Indiana Jones. Got it. Yeah, I'm not really sold on this. All right. Well, that was certainly time I spent doing something. I'll sleeve that up in case I need it. Have you a custom tentacle in a sec? Aw. Thanks, Blight. Shucks howdy. How do I want a... I think I'm gonna stick with this. I don't think I'm gonna build another one. I want a good picture. I want like people around a table or something. Like I want, this is gonna be the slide that's up when like we're waiting for, oh, suction cups, always suction cups. Yeah, suction cups do help sell the tentacle vibe. Yeah, I want like a I want it to say welcome to this, and then I want to have a picture, because this is gonna basically be my splash screen. I can either put it on this side and have this half be a picture, or I can put it up, talk on it, or I can put it up here and have a picture down here. But yeah, I want like a just a basic like, hey, check it out. But I think I'm gonna move on from this. Not gonna make a video sizzle intro. No, I'm not. Are we going for an ocean vibe? No, just going for fun stuff. When I was at Katsucon, the table I got these buttons, the pins from, his table was great, and it was great because it was very expressive. It was all like dark themes and like just had like layers of black fabric covering its table and like draped over stuff, and I was like, I'm instantly drawn to this. And it's not necessarily that it was the best laid out thing ever, but I mean, it was laid out well enough. It's pretty good, but like it was very fitting of obviously his style, and I was like, that is a good way to go about something. It's just be like, let me put it out there. Here's what I want you to see. Discordia. Thanks. Good to know. Yeah, any lasers and smoke machines? Oh, that would be so great. Just freaking, are you ready to hear a almost TED talk? Play some music, smoke, freaking lasers. Raise up out of the floor like a doggone Undertaker. Have people walk in. Yeah, I'll just be in a coffin, and people will walk in and carry the coffin to the front of the venue, and I'll open it up, and I'll just come out and be like, let me tell you how to get into RPGs. So. Also, I was looking up, that's not the font I want. I specifically said that. I was looking up the best fonts for PowerPoint presentations, and this was one of the ones that came up, because I'm trying to make it so it's like clear when it's small, because you know you got people in the back, which is why I was trying to make sure that like this back was dark enough. I think I like that darker better. Yeah, legible. You gotta be able to read it from the front and the back. I want people to be able to look in and see, you know, what it is. Okay, we're gonna move on because I don't know what picture I want in here yet, and I'm not gonna spend all day trying to figure it out. So we're gonna duplicate slide, and we're gonna do that a few more times in case I mess something up. I don't need that many duplicates. So I have my checklist over here. So that's my welcome slide. And we're gonna say who is this guy? And let me pull up a picture of me. I'll just use the one that I always use. But that was from 2021. It's 2022. I have to get a new picture now. Who is this guy? I don't know. Here's me, though. That's a good joke. Actually, that's a really good joke, Lampy. That's funny. I like bringing in the humor. I'm gonna hang on. We're gonna go with guy. I like this guy. He seems happy to be here. All right, we're gonna download that, save it. It's open folder. Let's do, who is this guy? I don't know. Duplicate. Now I'll get a picture of me. Imagine if the guys in the audience. Also, hey, Billy Will, boy! Is it Tim Curry? If it was Tim Curry, I couldn't ask who is this guy, because I know It's Tim Curry. All right, cool. So, who am I? And then I am me. Let me grab my picture. It's in my photos. 2021. I need to get a new favorite picture of me. And this is going to be a list of stuff I do. And I'm not going to take the time to be like, I stream on Twitch under this name, and I do this on here, and I blah, 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 blah. And that's just going to be a list of stuff. So that's my welcome slide. Who am I? I haven't seen that movie, but I need to. Ask and see if the audience knows. Be like, hey, who is this guy? Oh, actually, I want this. I need this to come up as who is this guy, and then I can be like, because you have that beat for comedy, so it's like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Anybody know who this guy is? No? I'm gonna work that in. If I can't make it work, I'll just cut it and I'll just do this. But let's see, we're gonna duplicate, and first slide is what are TTRPGs? This is my thing. If people want to see behind the curtain, you're about to see how absolutely just rudimentary my notes are when I am doing things in a talking fashion. So that's my first. Oh, shoot. Is it busted? Dang. Oh, I think I know why it did that, because I had to do some live shooting. Gosh, why is it doing that? I had to do some shots with the camera, and I think it didn't change the screen, though. I don't know why that's blown out. Let me see if I can fix that. I didn't notice it was so blown out. Dang. Okay. I don't know why it changed it for the screen. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Nope. Is it? Hang on. Was it filters? No, it's not filters. How? I changed the camera when I did some live shots. Purple's a good color, yeah. Oh, man. Let me look this up, because apparently I am not doing the correct thing. Color correction under filters. Okay, so I was right. It was just color correction. Wow, yeah, this is really... No, I don't want the opacity. Ooh. Not what I'm going for. Wow, that is... really giving me a lot, and none of it is what... Oh boy, nope, didn't want that. Not a pride color tentacle? Oh, can you give me a rainbow tentacle? I don't know, like purple. Although this background's purple. But whatever. I'm putting a dark hue on it, so... It still looks totally blown out. Light has done some dye work. Some work with dye recently, yeah. Okay, it's still blowing everything out. Let me check if it's straight. No, but that's the Logitech camera. This isn't my camera. So the Logitech settings shouldn't be fussing with anything. Why is it like this? Oh man, today has been... It started off really good, and then it got unfortunate, and now I was streaming and I was like, this is cool. But now this is happening. This is bad again. Whose camera did you take? Do they know? Okay, that's color correction. Can I just do... No. That's Luma. Let's not do that. That's still, it's like, where's the white balance for this? Yeah, there is a gamma correction. That's where I'm in. Here, let me pull it up. That's where I'm in right here. But I feel like that's not doing... Or does that look good on stream? Is that looking better? It still looks like it's like the colors are all wonky. Like I can't read that stuff. Like it's still blown out. The white balance is off is what it looks like. Oh, FameBot. Oh, you saved my day. Just when I thought I couldn't get more followers, FameBot came in and told me how I could do it. Thanks, FameBot. Yeah, so now like this is not visible, but this is also not visible. Like it's now too... The whites are too white. And I like this one though. Okay, but that goes back to 0. Oh shoot, if I hit enter it closes it. Okay, I'm gonna remove, I'm gonna check for white balance. Try small adjustments. I was trying that. But let me bring it up on screen so you can see what I'm doing. So color correction. Let me make this full screen. So like if I turn the gamma down a little bit and the brightness down a little bit, it still looks like this is too white for you to see. Like that's darkening everything. Hit default? Sure. That's the default is what it was on before we started. It seems, in my very unprofessional opinion, that it's the white balance. Let me... see if I can find this. What's for the webcam? That's exposure right for a webcam, but I need exposure for the screen. Lower the gamma, increase the Cherkov? Wait, is that a joke or was that a setting? Because I don't actually remember something called that. Gamma. I think just contrast. If I do that, it darkens everything, but then it's just like putting a... Like, it doesn't make this clearer, it doesn't look like. It just looks like I'm just putting a sheet over it. A thin sheet. It's not changing what's blown out or like being able to read the stuff on white text. Let's go back to default and then try it just in case. Yeah, it's just making it darker. Maybe exposure. Okay. Today is certainly a day. Is that better? Does that look better to you? Does that make stuff more legible? Everything is so dark. That's dark. Yeah, but even if I change it like the very, very small amount, like that still looks like... That's not good. Does that look better? Is that a far better? This is the worst stream I've ever done. Thanks for being here, everybody. Watching me adjust colors. Yeah, does that look... I mean, the whites still look totally blown out. It could be worse. I mean, that's true. It could be worse. Boy howdy, I'd love it to be better though. So probably around there. It still seems like the text right here is really hard to read on y'all's end. Poor PowerPoint was unreadable, yeah. I'm gonna have to look up how to fix this, because yeah, it's like this, oh, I gotta use it on the screen. You can see like this is a very dark orange on mine, but it's super freaking bright on here. I don't want, if I set it back to default though, you won't even be able to read it. Lower the saturation a bit. Try and get it to match colors. Does that help? Does that make it a little more readable? It's still so blown out in the white. It might also be my monitor. Because I'm looking at my other monitor, it might not be giving me the same thing it's giving you. No, the photo is not blown out. It's got some lush greens in it, and my forehead is not one color. But it definitely looks that way. All right, so we're gonna have to move on, unless you're like, here's how to do it, and then I'll be like, okay. Otherwise, I don't want to keep you here. Gonna say anything else? I mean, the only thing it's changing is just this window, the thing, and if it was bad before, like, I'm okay with the. With it being changed, because it's gonna be butts in a bad way, and I have to figure out how to make it butts in a good way. All right. What are tabletop RPGs? I need a good image to just hold up on screen. Excuse me. In that one, let's see. We're gonna actually duplicate this slide. Balancing is a complex thing. It is. I feel bad that I can't just fix it right now. Like, that I don't have the answer. Are they to form tiny military units? No. What's the weirdest tabletop RPG? Put that on screen. You know, that's actually not a bad, just a collection of images of tabletop RPGs, actually. Put a handful up. Yep, you're right there. We're on this page together. It's a good Savage Worlds image. The Wild Hunt. It's wild. Ooh. I haven't played Rifts or Savage Worlds Rifts, but that's a good image. That's pretty clear. Ooh, actually, do they have a good image for Necessary Evil? That's a fun one. If you haven't played Necessary Evil, it's a pretty good campaign setting. The premise being like it's a superhero setting where all of the superheroes went off to fight aliens and pretty much just left the villains on Earth, and the villains like some of them are like, all right, well, I guess we gotta, like, I'm not as bad as this guy, I gotta stop him, like these people are the worst, so I can't have them running the show. Like, it's so you're like, it's supposed to be made up of villains that are like not necessarily doing good for the right reasons, but ultimately working on a good side because it's against worse evil. So it's an interesting campaign because there's a little more complexity in the morality than just like we're good and we're gonna be good. It's pretty fun. I guess I'll just use this one. Wow, these are not outstanding images. I like that one with the thing. I might just use Savage Worlds. I am taking too long for this. I am just going to grab a logo, copy image, and freaking keep it moving. I got way too much to do. Boom. Done. Moving on. I got way too many things to do in here. Let's do... Is there an XKCD for tabletop RPGs? I don't think so. That would be funny though. What's up, Doc? What kinds of art are you looking for? For this one, I'm just gonna get a bunch of screenshots and just a bunch of logos for tabletop RPGs. Is there one where it's not? Okay, I like this one better. We're gonna copy this one, copy image, because it doesn't have that white around it. Cool. Save. So yeah, we're just doing the thing. Gather everyone around the table. Oh, you mean an XKCD comic for tabletop RPGs? I thought you meant like a XKCD tabletop game. Let's do Fate RPG. No. Evil Hat. That's the name of the company. Yeah, I bet if I put Fate Core System. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff I'm looking for. That's what I'm going with. Well, I don't want the planet destroyed, so I gotta stop the Destruction League. I'm gonna have to rob like 6 banks to fund this operation. Deebs, that doesn't sound too far off from a plot you could play in that. Definitely gonna do the cover of Pathfinder. Gray. I like Pathfinder. I am not going to put D&D on here. I am going to mention D&D because in this I'm going to mention like what is an RPG and like like explaining it, and I'm going to compare it to video game genres. And my explanation is D&D is the Super Mario of tabletop RPGs. It's the one everyone knows about, but it goes so far beyond it. And you wouldn't want to just play Mario for the rest of your life. There's so many other good things. Just like in tabletop games, there's so much more. Should I do this one or this one? I like this one with the squirrel, but that's too wide. I need one with a squirrel that's not wide. Boo! We're just gonna go with this one. Where is it? There it is. Fate Core. I'll resize and rearrange. Let's go ahead and do Pathfinder. RPG. Not get freaking pictures of minivans. I like that cover. It's like their traditional, that's like the core rulebook cover. I think it's a really cool cover with the dragon. Okay. If I do that, that's what I want. Copy image. Paste image. Go over here. What did I miss? Isn't that fundamental rule as an XKCD for everything? Yeah, that's very true. Insightful. Also, hi, Insightful. Not sure I'm super filming video. Don't get me wrong. I'm very good at it. If I could pass time, I like screwing people up, but when they don't deserve it. Yeah, and I think like there's. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since we actually read the rules for that. We used it as the base for a game we played. Where like you don't have to be evil. You could be like a vigilante. That's not necessarily like, you know, you're not part of the Justice League or whatever. Sorry it took so long. It's okay. You were doing a thing. You think about villains robbing banks? Is that really evil? Insightful. The more I learn about the world, the more I'm like, yeah, I understand why they'd be like, eat the rich, rob a bank. Tries to get more Fate anime stuff. That's true. Don't know why. I've thought 44 ways for my G&G to manage. Oh no. Now I can put lexicon. I don't have like a lexicon logo. I have to pay a designer. It would just say lexicon in like open pine font. Yeah, Mario games are good. Oh, I get it, Lampy, because D&D isn't. Also, hey, Jamate, how are you doing? You missed the part where I spent 20 minutes trying to adjust the white balance because this looks terrible. Go get your free tentacle. Free tentacle? Gotta go get it. This is Nick, wasn't it? Who was Nick? What was Nick? When you look for fantasy RPG, includes diverse representation. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's my friend Astral and I have talked about that a bunch. Could like diverse art in fantasy RPGs. In the other slides I've made, I looked specifically for like, all right, let me try and make sure that I get more than just people who are of this general look. And by that I mean gothic. No, I mean like, yeah, I was trying to get more than just white people when I would bring up art, and it's hard to find. Most art is doggone honkies like me. I guess not like me, but honkies. I don't know why you're throwing everyone into a fire, Jimmate, but all right. I don't like fire. All right, I've caught up. It's in Discord. All right, let me pull up. All right, let me go ahead. We'll add edit text, lexicon. I think the general thing is it's open heavy. That's what I usually have it on as. Okay, I need you to, and it's all caps. Bring to front. Doggone it. Bring to front. Am I missing it? There it is. Oh, it's pulling all these behind my freaking... Wait, why does it have a... Why was my text attached to my thing? Oh my gosh. I hate this. This right here, this is driving me up a doggone wall. I'm gonna have to change that in what you call it. Yeah, it put it on there. Why? Insert. Okay, so we want... Did I get rid of it? No. There we go. We got rid of it. Okay, so we want to insert text. Right? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to copy this, and then we're going to paste it. Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that didn't work. We're going to copy this, and then we're going to paste it. There we go. Why is it pasting it on there? Ooh. Ooh. Nope. I'm done with this. I'll deal with that later. Actually, I can do that right here. Might be able to cheat. Not, yep, open heavy. Bring to front, bring to front. There we go. There we go. That's currently Lexicon's logo. All right, let me catch up on chat because I missed out. Can't handle the heat. Went into a sauna once, burned my face and eyes. Oh no. Aw. You sure you're not a Toreador? Lots does make it easier to find. Yeah, it's definitely getting better, Gray. But it is still overwhelmingly one group. Who's this presentation for, Doc? I am doing panels at GalaxyCon Richmond in Virginia later this month. I am doing 3 panels. One of them is getting into tabletop RPGs, which is the first one I'm working on right here. Let me check Discord for this tentacle. Ooh. Oh, you even put a little twist in it. That's cool. Can I just drag it in here? No. That didn't work. All right, let me copy image and then I'll paste image. Oh, okay. So I have to insert it. I like that picture. Okay, fine. So we're gonna insert picture. So I have to download these. Save image. Tentacle purple. Really glad you didn't give it a weird name, Blight, because that definitely popped up on the shared part of the screen. And everybody would like named it like something else. I don't know. Yeah, PowerPoint's not amazing. That's why I try to keep it like basically I will have an image that pops up that is addressing what I'm talking about and has some like something visually related and interesting happening. And then I have a, which I haven't gotten to yet because we've still been doing this one. I will have basically bullet points of like, I need to talk about this, then this, then this, then this. Next slide. Because reading off slides is terrible. So I just have like basically the what I am talking about up on a slide and hopefully something funny or interesting to look at. So I usually have like a comic panel or just like a fun picture or like, you know, like this is going to be a bunch of RPGs. So I'm not reading off the panel, but it's clear what I am talking about to someone who is just walking in. Yeah, never read off slides. That's... Please. If you take one thing away from this, don't read off slides. I am begging you. I am absolutely begging you right now. Don't read off slides. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's so upsetting every time it happens. It's like, no, why are you doing this? Oh, insert. And we're gonna go pictures from this device. We're gonna do downloads and we're gonna do, let's do tentacle rainbow to start. Insert. Okay, stretch it out. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this smaller. I don't know how big this is supposed to be. I can also put it on the bottom. I'm gonna bring this to front. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Bring this to front. I think I have to click on that part of it to bring it to front. And then I can have this like partially behind it. I may mess with that, but we're gonna leave it there for now. You should be able to know what someone's whole presentation is by looking at their slides. Yes, Lampy. Well, yeah, I mean, definitely at least what they're talking about. Like the subject. Because I mentioned this earlier, I'm going to put a link to my Pinterest board I use for my home game. Big list of art and first representation. Might be easier to find stuff. Oh, yes, that would be very... I will definitely look at that Pinterest to pull some art from. Thank you. Just throw that in the Discord. You can add me on there, too. Reading off your slides is a great way to give the impression that you have no idea what you're talking about. Also true. But I really never know what I'm talking about. It's big mood. That doesn't mean you have to give everyone that impression. It's a nice tentacle. It is a nice tentacle. I like the twist in it. That looks really good. Like, I'm gonna fiddle around with this in the purple one and change like some stuff on here. I might end up doing it lower, but I don't know. Or like using it as a... making it bigger, but using it as like the background for this. So use the purple one and then change this text color to complement it, and then it'll be like basically a background for it. So I'm gonna fiddle around with it. We'll see what sticks to the tentacle. Side panel where people might get entertainment exciting during, might be a good idea to leave intro up there. Yeah, I want to leave the intro up while, like, when I get there. So, like, 5 to 10 minutes before the panel, when I start the panel, and then go on. But that's true, though. I could leave a thing, like, up top that says welcome to RP, or getting into RPGs, and then at the bottom. Because I was thinking about kind of having basically a bookend of, like, static thing up top, static thing on bottom. Everything in the middle is what changes. So having that be the talk might be a good idea. It's a good idea. What's up, Pogson? How are you doing this day? What's another RPG? Oh, I'm gonna do we're gonna do a real indie. Real indie. Freaking Star-Crossed. That's not what I want. This is what I want, but it doesn't say Star-Crossed on it. All right, let me go to their itch page. Or their main page. That's fine too. Star-Crossed. Get the game. What do you give me? Yeah, that's what I want. I want this image. Copy image. Paste. Why's it gotta be like that? Why? Why can't you be? I'll crop it. That's fine. If you haven't played Star-Crossed, it's cool. It's a game where it's a role-playing game. It's 2 players. You don't roll die. I mentioned it before. Instead of rolling die, you play using a Jenga tower. And so every time you want to do something specific, the rules say exactly what. You have to move a Jenga piece. And the idea is that eventually you know it is all going to come tumbling down. Like the idea in Starcross is that your star-crossed lovers, your two people who, for whatever reasons the story has, you aren't supposed to be together. So whatever that entails. And so like, like, oh no, something's gonna happen and it's all gonna come tumbling down, and that's like the end point whenever that happens. And then you determine in the story, like, well, do you stay together, do you grow apart, what happens? Dread, that's another one that uses Jenga Tower, which I have not played, but I really want to. Why'd the music stop? Where you are, Dread is a horror-based RPG with the Jenga Tower, so like you're pressing your luck every time. Like, oh no, is this the one where it's gonna go wrong? Which is really cool. It's such a cool concept. So yes, you do also have to own Jenga Tower. I haven't played Glitter Force, but I'm gonna bring that one up too, because that's powered by the Apocalypse, and that's a real popular system. Is it Glitter Force? No, that's the Netflix show. Shoot. What's the powered by the Apocalypse? Powered by the Apocalypse. Magical Girl game? No, gosh, it has. Hang on, I gotta go to my itch page. I own this game. Thirsty sword lesbians. I've heard of that. I think I follow one of the. Oh, I gotta turn this music back on. I don't know why it stopped. Oh, because my tab crashed. Well, all right. Let's get that back on. Go itch. I own this game. It's a powered by the Apocalypse game. Can you sneak in pictures of the... Oh, man. From the IT crowd? That's a great one. Yeah. I forgot about this line. Hosting a Dungeons and Dragons thing at my place tonight, and Jen says, "What does that have something to do with sex?" And Moss says, "Ha! Far from it, Jen." Oh, I love that bit. That's a really good one. Oh, this is my favorite, Richmond. All right. This is not a very good, it's a pretty blurry picture. But like Moss's face in it. I haven't seen the D&D episode Community. Community is one of those shows I've seen some episodes of, and I hear it's really good, and I didn't dislike what I saw, but it didn't capture me like a lot of the people I know who absolutely love it. We're just gonna go with this. Copy image. So, what are tabletop RPGs? Okay, that's our placeholder. We might find a better one, but Okay, so it's not good. What was that? Do go on. Catching up on chat. Same, always hear about it but never watched. Need to go eat dinner. Bye, Discordia. Enjoy your dinner. May it be delicious. Community has some high peaks and some low lows. You have a good one. You have a good dinner. You have a good day. What was I doing? Other games. What other games do I... Oh, World of Darkness. I do love a World of Darkness. Let's do Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah. I actually kind of like this picture. We're just gonna go with this one because it's here and I like it. Here we go. Okay, here's a bunch of stuff. I'll resize, fix it, all that, but that's what we need right now. Oh, thirsty sword lesbians. I have to look that up. But I have to look it up over here to make sure I can share what images pop up. Oh, that's freaking sick cover art. Is it an Evil Hat game? Did they pick it up? I gotta look this up now. Heck yeah, get ready for this. You ready to see this? Boom, thirsty sword lesbians. Sweet. All right. I can resize, reshape. I'm gonna like stagger these, but that's not what I need to be doing at the moment. TSL summoned amazing system. Oh, really? You played it? I do like Evil Hat, so the fact that they're putting it out there makes me even more interested. The way you said it sounded like you were using thirsty sword lesbians as a swear. Thirsty sword lesbians. Yeah, I do really like that art. That's really good. All right, I gotta use the powder room, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave this up, and I'll be right back. I hope Kirby kept you company. All right. Make a couple of those. I was gonna do the same thing with video games, but for how long that took me, just fire off some good video games. We're gonna do Resident Evil remake. I want that cover. Sure. What's the Steam page? I only know trash video games. Yeah, I'm just gonna, okay. Cyberpunk 2077 cover. Let's do that. There we go. That is absolutely massive. Oh, I like this one more. Oh. Can we, there we go. That's what I want. Copy image. Bam. Shrink that down a little bit. Oh, let's see. Gothic Fallout 1. What's up, Jumbly Wumbly? Cheshire? No, this is from their name is La. They're the person, this Grinderbin that's on screen. They did the cover for Grinderbin's mobile market of ridiculous magic items. And that's actually what that's from. Also, hey, Jumbly Wumbly. You know what? Gothic game cover? I don't know if it's gonna give me... There we go. It actually did. I wasn't sure. Gothic. Gex. Poxon. This freaking game. I love this cover. It is so ugly. What genres do I have on here? 2 RPGs. No more RPGs. Duke Nukem, Witcher 3, Mega Man. I'm gonna grab this one because it's more narrow. It's got Carlos on it. Oh, we gotta grab Dead by Daylight cover. There we go, that's a skinnier one. Gotta get... What the heck just happened? Copy image. There we go. Oh, original Mega Man, yes. The like super bad, yeah. Woo, man, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh. Did you play the RE3 remake, Jesse? Yes, I did. I played the 2 and 3 remake. I liked them both. I thought they were both very very good remakes of the originals. Like I liked Resident Evil 2 and 3, the originals, and I thought 2 was a really good survival horror game, and I thought 3 was a pretty good horror action game, and I felt like the remakes were pretty much the exact same way how I felt. I thought 2 was very scary, it was very fun, it was a good survival horror game, and I thought 3 was fun and had horror elements, but definitely leaned more on the action side. I like 2 more because I like horror more, but I still liked 3 a lot. I thought it was fun. It was absolutely worth my time. But 2, the remake of 2 is like honestly a just fantastic game. I'd love to. Just haven't gotten around to 3 yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually love Final Fantasy art. Where's my? Did I minimize it? Oh no, I did. I actually think the art for Final Fantasy games, not the in-game art, but like that promotional art that they do, that style, I think is absolutely gorgeous. I love the hospital bit in 3. Excuse me. But it's pretty weak in comparison, in my opinion. It's a very different game than 2. I feel like if I try to compare them together, 3's definitely weaker. I would agree with you on that. I liked 3, but 2 did pretty much everything 3 did, but better. But 3 is trying to do some other stuff, and I'm not going to fault it for that, but 2 is a more enjoyable game to me. So wildly removed. Yeah. I don't know what that art style is called, but it's like that style. Where's the Final Fantasy 14? Class art? Where's the like? Yeah, like the, no, that's not it. Oh my gosh. Like kind of like this, but a lot of times a lot flowier. Title splash, maybe. Yeah, I like this too. This isn't actually the one I was thinking of, but the title splashes are really great. Actually, that's a corporation of like a bunch of them. Oh, I'm gonna use that. I like that. Oh, it's so big. Okay, so I'll rearrange those. And then I need a slide of... If I put Mario, it's going to show me Super Mario. Mr. Super Mario. I've never played 12. Final Fantasy 12. Crazy how well the RE engine is. It runs incredibly looking games on potatoes. Yeah, the RE engine, which does not stand for Resident Evil, which is weird, they make some good stuff with that engine. It's real pretty. And yeah, because I think Monster Hunter Rise looks great on it. Oh, yeah, it is very watercolory. Blight, that's a good way. It might help me find it in the future. Oh man, another famous bot? You can be famous. Good news. Oh my gosh, I remember Sebastian yelling about Final Fantasy XII. That is most of my understanding of it, is Sebastian yelling about it. I don't even remember if he was yelling good or bad things. I just remember him yelling. Couldn't do it without you, Famebot. Yeah. What's a... Just, kind of just a... Here's the thing. I want to imply some stuff, so I kind of want a dull picture of Mario. Like, I don't want him looking too excited. This is probably too exciting. But I'm going to go with it for now. This one is just, it's going to be the D&D is like the Mario. Or Mario is like the D&D. So I need a D&D logo. Which I do have to say, for all the shapoo-poo, all the shaputin I talk about D&D, they do have a great logo. I mean, it's Hasbro. They should pay enough to have a good logo, but they do. It's a good logo. Very iconic, very clean, very stylish. A copy image. That's what I wanted. Paste. Oh, that was not transparent. Okay. Final Fantasy 12 and Dead Rising. Oh yeah, I did Depressed Mario. Oh, I want to know. Oh, I can't do that. Hang on, we gotta move that off screen. I don't know if I'm gonna get something I shouldn't be putting. Can I? Hang on. Let me look. I like this one, Mario in the rain. So sad. Let's see. Bring it back over here. Not sure how I call it iconic. If you showed it to people in the street, a lot of people wouldn't be able to tell you, well, I mean, I would still call it iconic, even if it's not the most widely known. I think it's widely known within it's incredibly widely known within its sphere. And so I would still call that iconic. Wow, I guess I am just going to get one that... Oh. Is this one actually transparent? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. I got my Mario and my D&D. Get a big equal sign. Crank that size up. Whoop. Let's do, oh my gosh. Sometimes it selects, sometimes it doesn't. 300, make it bold, really thicken it up. We like our equal signs thick. There we go. All that's going to be adjusted, but it is there for now, and that's what matters. Duplicate. Mario's got some pills for that. I've never seen the MGS like watercolor art. That sounds cool. What if they give it a checkerboard background? Yeah, like the one that I selected before that last one did. So rude. I guess because it shows up white in the preview. If it shows up checkerboard in the preview, that means it's actually a checkerboard background. I think that's what it means, and I fell for it like a dang fool. What am I doing? Mario tabletop. Oh. I have a picture for this somewhere else that I'll find later. This is one of my most important slides, is communication. I talk a lot about communication. And why does it have this huge thing up top? That's so weird. It's like a shoggoth with like a bunch of word bubbles on it. So I'm gonna just pull that up. Has Jesse been outfoxed by a pattern? I have. I'm gonna say it's not too hard. It's not too hard to outfox me. Just ask any survivor in Dead by Daylight. They outfox me all the time. But yeah, I know I have a graphic for this one, so I don't have to make a graphic for this one. But communication is a big thing. And I have a bunch of things under this, so like... we're gonna talk about, you know, some of the stuff talked about in session 0, where it's like what's the tone gonna be, what to expect, you know, all that stuff. So that's more talky stuff, so I don't really need to add more to that, because that's just going to be a picture. Or I could have a different communication picture up, get a hot meme. Gotta be white in the preview. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, Chinese food order. What did you order? Love Chinese food. Learned this a lot with looking at movie posters for Save State. That's fair. Okay. I do want... I need a slide on communication. And safety tools. So I think we'll do... we'll just have a big... I'm gonna have a few things on here, so we'll have a big X. Can we have, let's find a veil? I don't need it in a thing. It's all like people wearing veils. I want like a an actual curtain veil thing. That's art. All right, what about curtain? Oh, this one's got a cat. I feel like that would be a bit distracting. So I'm not gonna do that one. The cat has nothing to do with it. Like this? Would that work? I think you can actually also add a filter in Google to search your images, show you images, transparent backgrounds. Ooh, that's good to know. I'm currently using DuckDuckGo, but that's good to know. They might also have it, and if not, that's good to know. I can use that with Google. Ordered ribs, chicken with mixed vegetables, and noodles. Oh, it all sounds so good. Like lo mein noodles. I love lo mein noodles. It's so good. So that works as a curtain, I guess. I wouldn't mind a better picture. Deep fried chicken wings. Ooh, I like these curtains. Why are they in front of boards? What? What? This is a curtain in front of a fence? Like, it's obviously photoshopped together, but like, that's so weird. Why am I spending this long on this? I'm just gonna grab this one. This is cool. That's a neat picture. I can't be spending this long on it. What's a good... We're gonna do... can I do... like a... that was... Alright. Alright, Pixabay. I don't need some of these on my let's turn safe search on just in case. Those get too saucy. I just want hands. What if I do illustrations? Are you gonna give me... Boy howdy, I just basically wanted something that wasn't that. Okay. Have you tried Pexels? Ugh, probably. Pexels sounds familiar. Hand sanitizer. Bread. Oh yeah, bread. That's what I need. I'm just gonna leave that. What about... I'm trying to think of good like representation of things that are abstract concepts, like lines and like, you know, like working together, like hands in and stuff, but this is not. Teamwork. Yeah, this doesn't give me what I want. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it. We got these. I will change these. That's slide for communication safety tools. Oh, I need there's gonna be a slide on the interactive backstory session because I'm gonna have a whole panel about session 0. But that's actually gonna be the day before this one, so I'm just gonna briefly go over that one, like briefly go over interactive backstory because that's gonna be under the communication. So I'll pull my thing from that when I do that. Bye, Daft. Have a good one. Hope your day is splendid. It's 2:15. I guess I should stop streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I missed a redeem. Oh shoot, sorry, I have OBS all big on the other screen. I'm also just the most scattered today because today has been certainly a day. Ban in-game action, picking pictures from anywhere other than WikiHow. Oh man, WikiHow has some great pictures. That's a good one, Blight. Sorry I missed that. Thanks everybody. I'm gonna stop. I got stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna keep working on this off stream, but I definitely wanted to do this, but wow, today is a day. I hope it is a real ditch before a nice whoosh upwards. I had a good morning. Well, like very early in the morning, good, but then yeah. So, you know, I don't really have much to say. I guess Blight and I will be playing something tomorrow. Well, maybe. My in-laws are coming in town, so if they're going to be in and doing stuff tomorrow evening, I will have to cancel that. Thank you, Jumbly Wumbly. I appreciate the good vibes. Oh, thanks for the emote, Inky. Yeah. Not been that bad. The stream? That's good. At least no one pushed you into a fire. That is also true. Nobody did push me into a fire. Fire. Just more Dead by Daylight to make me better. I'll probably end up playing around as a killer and run around and whiff real hard at some people. I will probably do that today. One more Dead by Daylight. And I got some stuff to write and some editing to do. So, and some contemplation to do, I guess. And things to stress about. Looks around warily for your mate. But Blight, I will let you know as soon as I know if I will be able to play tomorrow, and I'll say on Discord as well, because they're coming tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time, and I'm not sure if they're like, well, they're coming at this time, but then they're gonna be like, but we're gonna be road tyrants, we're actually gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna hang out Friday and Saturday, or like what their plan is. So I will find out and let you know. If not, well then I hope whatever people do tomorrow is freaking fantastic and you have a good old time and it's just nothing but positivity. Just stream with them. I feel like that could be really fun. I don't know who to raid. I am so frazzled right now. If someone wants to guide the raid, you can. If not, I'll just end. I know Vampy's on, but there's smart people on. But I have to make other decisions, and I'm just gonna cut myself off on on making unnecessary decisions now. Getting my booster shot tomorrow. Heck yeah! Way to go, Jumbly. I'm glad. Get your booster. Possibly feel down for a little bit and then feel good. I know it's a real mixed bag on that, but you'll be safer after it, so that's good. Absolutely do that. All right, I'm leaving. You all have a good one. Thank you for coming. I hope it was enjoyable. I'll try and fix my screen so it's not as disgustingly washed out and blown out as it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have the best day. All of you together, the best day.